You think you can break up with me, but deep down, I'll always be the one who cared the most. You say you're done, but I can't shake the feeling that you're just running away from your own fear. Can you really leave me when the bond between us is so deep that it's impossible to forget? Breaking up with me means losing a part of yourself you never knew existed. You think you can just walk away, but you can't escape the love we've shared. When you leave, you don't just leave me behind, you leave behind all the memories we created together. I never thought I'd have to fight for this love, but now I'm wondering if I'm the only one who's still willing. Can you really break up with me when everything around us screams that we belong together? You say you're leaving, but I still see traces of your love in everything I do. It's one thing to say goodbye, but it's another to live with the weight of that decision every day. I wonder if you'll ever realize how much you'll miss what we once had after you walk away. You think you can just leave, but I know deep down that this love will always follow us. Can you break up with me when I've given you all my heart and soul? Is that easy for you? The love we had isn't just something you can erase with a simple goodbye. If you're leaving, take my heart with you. It's the only thing I have left to give. You say you're over it, but I see the hesitation in your eyes. Are you sure? Can you really walk away from a love that never truly left, even in the hardest moments? It's hard to understand how someone who once said they loved you can turn their back and walk away. You think you're moving on, but something inside of you will always miss the love we shared. You can break up with me, but know that the memory of us will always live on in my heart. Sometimes letting go isn't about walking away. It's about realizing you can't change the past. You think you can walk away from everything we built, but I'm still here holding on to what we had. It's easy to say goodbye when you're not the one left behind, still wondering what went wrong. Can you leave when you know that part of you will always belong to me? You think breaking up will give you peace, but in the end, it's just a lie we tell ourselves. It's not the goodbye that hurts. It's the realization that the person you once trusted is no longer by your side. Can you really break up with me when I'm still here, hoping that maybe this time you'll stay? I can feel you pulling away, but my heart refuses to let go of what we once had. You say you're leaving, but it feels more like running away from everything we've built. Breaking up is never as simple as it seems. It's a step into the unknown that neither of us is truly prepared for. Can you really leave when every moment we shared still echoes in the quiet spaces between us? I never thought I'd be the one left asking if it was all worth it, if you're really sure you want to leave. You can walk away, but the love we had will always be a part of me, even if it's no longer enough. Can you break up with me when the thought of it makes everything inside me scream for us to fight for it? Sometimes the hardest part isn't the breakup, it's the silence that follows. Can you really leave me behind when the love we shared was the only thing that ever made sense? I wish I could say goodbye, but the truth is, I'm not ready to let go just yet. You think you can leave me behind, but my love for you doesn't just disappear like that. It's not easy walking away from someone who once made you feel alive. Are you sure you want to leave? I never expected to lose you like this. But here we are, with me still holding on to the love we once had. You think you can break up with me, but you can't break the bond we built together. Not that easily. Can you really leave when the love we shared will forever be a part of us, no matter how much time passes? You say you're done, but your actions don't match your words. Are you truly ready to walk away? It's hard to accept that this is the end when I still believe we have something worth fighting for. You think you can leave me behind, but I'll always carry the love we once had in my heart. Can you walk away knowing that every time I think of you, I'll remember us and what we shared? You say goodbye, but I still hear the echoes of your love in every corner of my life. I wonder if you'll ever realize how much you meant to me after you've walked away. Can you really break up with me when I still see the person I fell in love with in you? I don't know if I'm ready to say goodbye, but I know that saying nothing is even harder. You think breaking up with me will make everything easier, but I'm left here wondering if we could have fought harder. Can you leave when I'm still holding onto the belief that love is worth fighting for? In this moment, I question whether you truly understand the gravity of what you're asking for. Can you break up with me? Do you even know what it means? If love is a game, then why does it feel like I'm the only one playing? You say you want to leave, but the silence that follows speaks louder than any words. The heart doesn't just break, it shatters in places you never knew existed. Can you really walk away from everything we've built? Or is it just a passing storm in your heart? I can't tell if you're leaving because you don't love me anymore, or if you're but scared of what we've become. Sometimes I wonder if you're really leaving or if you're just running from the weight of your own emotions. The hardest part of a breakup isn't the goodbye, it's the emptiness that follows. I wonder if you truly know the weight of what you're letting go. It's not just me, it's us. Can you break up with me when all I want is to keep holding on? Is that too much to ask? I can feel your distance in every word you don't say and every glance you don't give. Breaking up with me means breaking everything we once shared. Are you ready for that? You think you can leave me behind, but your absence will haunt me in ways you won't understand. Is it really over, or are we just stuck in a moment of confusion, waiting for clarity? It's not the goodbye that hurts the most. It's the realization that the love we shared may never come back. Can you walk away from the love we built, or are you just afraid of what it might ask of you? You can't break up with me and expect me to just let go. I still see you in everything around me. What happens when we realize that the love we once had was never meant to last? Do you really think you can break up with me when all I want is to understand what went wrong? Breaking up isn't just about leaving. It's about rewriting everything we once knew about each other. If you're leaving, take the memories with you. They're the only part of us that I'll never let go. Can we truly say goodbye when the thought of it makes me feel like I'm losing myself? You say you're leaving, but I'm still holding on to the hope that maybe you're not sure either. When you break up with someone, you're not just breaking their heart, you're changing the course of their future. You can walk away, but know that every step you take, I'll be right here, wondering what went wrong. It's hard to understand how someone can love you one moment and walk away the next. Can you really leave me behind when I'm still here, hoping things will turn around? I thought love was supposed to be forever, but now I'm left questioning if that was ever true. Breaking up is easy when you don't realize the impact it will have on both of us. Can we really break up when I still see a future where we're together, happy and whole? Every time you say you're done, I'm left wondering if you're truly ready to face the consequences. Can you leave without wondering if there's still a chance for us to fix what's broken? You think you can just walk away from me, but I'm still here, still holding on. Sometimes the hardest part is not hearing the words, but feeling the distance between us. I can't let go of the past because in it, I still find pieces of you that I'm not ready to lose. It's funny how you can love someone with everything you have, and yet they still find reasons to leave. Is this really the end, or are we just waiting for the next chapter to begin? Can we break up when every moment we've shared is etched into my heart forever? The hardest goodbyes are the ones we never saw coming. When love is still there, leaving feels like a betrayal of everything we've ever been. I thought we were in this together, but now I'm left wondering if I was the only one fighting. Can you really walk away when we've both invested so much into this love? Breaking up with me means losing the person you promised to fight for. Are you sure you want that? You say it's over, But the feelings don't just disappear, they linger and grow stronger. Can you really break up with me when everything I am is wrapped up in the love we shared? You think you can just walk away, but what about the love that's still burning between us? Is leaving really the answer, or is it just a way to avoid the harder conversations? Can you leave without looking back, knowing what we once had was real? The hardest thing about breaking up is realizing that no matter what, it's not the same after. I never thought I'd have to ask this question, but now I wonder, do you really want to leave? Can we break up when I still believe in us, even if you don't? It's easy to say goodbye, but it's harder to live with the regret of what you gave up. You think you can leave, but love doesn't just disappear, it lingers, waiting for a chance to heal. Can you walk away from me when I've poured everything I have into us?